that's one step. Now, again, so you would go close, 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 feel your back, 1 and 2. Another option, you would go straight, slowly, or you can go, if you can already balance, then one leg. A lot of people do this, but there's always a fear of falling this way. When there's a fear of falling this side, you need to know how to fall. That's the part of the game. If you don't know how to fall, there are only 2 options to fall. First option, you roll out, which a lot of you knowingly, unknowingly do. Unknowingly, most of the time it happens. Knowingly, it does not happen. If you do it knowingly, I'll show you. Knowingly, you're more scared because now you know that I have to fall like this. You won't be able to fall. You would naturally won't be able to fall up until you master. It's like a technique that you know, okay, I fall. I've just fallen. So I would go up just to fall. I'm not going up to balance. I'm going up to fall. 1. Second, one is a rounded falling, one is a arching falling, where you use your back. So some people, you go up, they don't have fear, okay, I want to learn the balance, and then they would fall, but they would fall like either one leg or 2 legs or whatever, but they are not scared. If you fall usually softly, like if you have strong back bending or strong arching, you may control a lot. You would land 1 foot or both foot, but you would not hurt the back most of the time. Most of the time. But even if some people like this, when the feet falls very badly, you usually don't get hurt. At least your neck stays safe if your foundation is not moving. Alright? Yeah. Now your turn to fall. Okay, let me show you the first one. So, does everyone know Chakrasana which we are doing? Does everyone knows, right? You need to understand through Chakrasana. It's like a Chakrasana, but feet are up. I'll break it down. Okay. First, you go up. So, I would roll up. The only thing I know is I open my hands. I don't keep them locked.
Do it slower.
I'm going to do it slower. I will show you so slower that you would see each step moving.
But what happens is actually suddenly you're on the floor. You don't really feel the second, and then you don't just on the floor.
So that's why it's called skill to master. When you master a skill, you know that you're very confident in something. Now, if I'm not confident, naturally I won't talk about this. I won't even share about it. So do what you can. Don't brag about something, or don't just show off. So you need to know how to break it down, like how to break it down for yourself. So the first thing, when you're rolling, the neck you should save the neck. Because if you do something like forcefully, then you naturally get sprain in the neck. So the first thing is rolling the neck in before the landing happens. Before the landing happens, the neck should come in, and this hand would open, because if this stays like this, you would hurt badly. Nothing happens to the neck, but you would hurt badly, and the neck needs space to roll out. If this stays locked and hand is here, where the neck is going to open.
That's why the
Yeah. That's why those people who keep it locked, not able to, they freeze the neck, they are not landing that way, they're arching. They would arch. So if I have to show you, so we are up and hands are here. So I would say focus on my hands. So I would just roll out this way or this way. Both. So this needs to happen before the fall happens. So this would happen. Now another thing, let me show you one of the easiest way possible. Easiest way possible is Because I would still ask you go to headstand, you will say, oh no, I don't want to try this. So I say stay on the floor and try it. How is that? We are here, now roll out from here. I would go, sit, this. So you need to understand that this part completely roll and you save it and you're landing here. Back is rounded when you're landing, and that's why it's called a roll. It's not called a fall. You roll out into a fall. So again, it's similar to your chakras. So when you're doing, suppose if I have to go back, so it's like, see. Like this. So your neck is always rounded, this part. If you don't get it round, you are stuck. Then the next step would happen that your feet are up. Okay? Now everyone first try the basic one, which is on the floor.